Yo, welcome back to another edition of Pack Horse and Powers, baby, where I appreciate y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for allowing me to pour out my gifts into y'all. I appreciate y'all for making changes out y'all mindset. I appreciate y'all for taking one step at a time. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for sharing this, liking and subscribing. I appreciate it, Pack Horse family, for everybody out there that's been rocking with me and continue to rock with me. And for the people that's going to continue to come on, I appreciate it, right? But I want to speak for a minute for today about every time, right? Like, we live in a world where, listen, I know y'all watching these videos, nothing is going to happen at the blink of an eye, at the snap of a finger. But what I hope is that each video that you can intake something that help you transform your mind, help you transform your heart, help you to make a healing in a certain area, help you to experience peace in another area. Because we all got spots in our lives that we need to work on. We all got blind spots, you know what I'm saying? We all got things that hinder us. But if we take the proper steps to overcome and to conquer them things, like, baby, we could be chilling in the stars. Sky could truly be the limit, and you set your sky and you set your limit on your life, right? That's up to you. But I want to speak to a minute about every time. Like, we got things in life we got to renew every year. We got to renew our registrations on our cars every year. That's just automatic. If not, you can get stopped, get a citation, all that, had to pay more money. We got to do that every year, right? But I want to let y'all know that every time you overcome your weakness, you're renewed. You're renewed in your mind. You're renewed in your heart. You understand something else about yourself. You understand something that you didn't understand before. Every time you overcome your weakness, you minimize what that area, you minimize that thing that was trying to take so much out of you, that thing that was trying to keep you down in that desolate spot, that thing that was trying to keep you in depression, that thing that was trying to keep you sad, that thing that was trying to tell you that you can't be no more than where you are, that the diagnosis that you got, the current state that you in, that the current job that you at, the current whatever, that's where you gonna be stuck at forever. No, every time you overcome, every time you limit that weakness, you become stronger in your mind and in your body and your spirit, yo. Every single time that you refuse to react to them people that's trying to take you out your character, to them people that's trying to take you back to your past, to all the people that's talking about this and talking about that and trying to take you out your mode. I'm talking about, it could be something simple as you want to get mad at somebody for doing something that you didn't like that they did, as something so small, but you refuse to do that. You snap with it real quick and say, you know what? I'm not reacting like that today, baby. I'm not gonna do it today. Dig that, Pack Horse family. Get y'all shovels and get ready to dig. Y'all know how I rock it. Like, every single time you refuse to do that, you renew your mind. You renew your heart. You understand what I'm saying? Every time you do something that you want to do, that you thought you couldn't do, your mind is renewed. Your heart is renewed. Like, I know it, y'all. Think about the last thing you did that you thought you couldn't do. Think about how that made you feel. Think about how it made you feel. Think about how it made you feel in your mindset. Think about how it made you feel in your heart. Just think about the good rush and the good energy that you had the last time you did that. Something you thought you couldn't do. Something somebody told you that you couldn't do. Somewhere somebody put some limitations on your life and you believed it, right? Something that you probably been believing for years, right? And then you finally do it, and like, you get a sense of confidence. You get a sense of confidence within yourself, and that's what you need to move about these days, is a sense of confidence, yo. And once you do that, once you get that confidence, it's contagious, and you gonna want to keep doing it, and you ain't gonna want to stop, right? But listen at this. Every time you pray, your mind is renewed. Your heart is renewed, right? And make sure you praying some specific prayers. Make sure you praying some different prayers. Don't keep praying the same prayer, you know what I'm saying, in the same way, with the same energy. Sometimes different situations in your life, certain circumstances in your life deserve a stronger prayer. It deserves a different prayer. It deserves you consulting inside your spirit in a different way. It's asking for them words when you don't know what to say. Asking the spirit to intercede for you when you don't know what to say. This is all written. I'm not speaking off the top and not the clear blue sky, baby. This is all written, right? Every single time you pray, your mind renewed. Ask him in a different way. Get some different energy about yourself when you go into him next time. And watch it. Just watch, man. The power of manifestation. The power of manifestation is making a plan, y'all. And where them plans start? They start up here. And then you put them down on the paper, right? And then you start to speak them things into existence, right? And then listen, you start to speak them things into existence. And some things may take longer than other to come into your existence, but I guarantee you, if it's something that you really after, and you consult in the spirit about that, and you asking, if this is the Lord's will over my life, let it be done. If it's in the Lord's will, it will be done. If it wasn't in the Lord's will, you got to trust and believe that it wasn't up in the Most High, in His Son. It wasn't in their plan for you. So that's why it didn't work out. And you can't resist it. You can't resist it, because when you resist things is when the trouble comes. When you resist things is when you put yourself in situations that you didn't have no business in, right? So continue to pray to the Most High God and His Son to remove things from your life and to add things into your life that's supposed to be there, baby, and watch it happen. And don't resist it when it happens, right? Listen, and I'm going to get out your way on this one. Every time you use your spiritual gifts, every time you operate within your purpose, every single time your mind is renewed, and your heart is renewed. Every time you feel good about using your spiritual gifts, when you find it, you feel good about it, man. And it gives you a sense of peace. Your purpose will bring you peace, y'all. Your purpose brings you peace. And remember, purpose requires elimination. So go on the eliminating spree and figure out what need to be eliminated, right? Figure out what need to be eliminated to get you closer to where you need to be in life, to get you closer to where you destined to be in life, right? And it's going to work out for you. Continue to submit. Continue to submit to the higher calling. Continue to what's that word I'm looking for? Just give it all up. Just give it all up. Just give it all up. Just pray. Just believe. Stay in action though. Keep doing the things that you need to do to get you through. And Pack Horse family, that's all I got for y'all today. As always, I appreciate y'all listening to me, baby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keep taking one step at a time out your mind state. Get your mind right. Get your heart right. Continue to heal. Continue to seek. Continue to act, Pack Horse family, and continue to believe. But I'm out of here. Peace, success, and prosperity to everybody out there.